Defensive ends, first, Frank Heron, 5-star prospect from Memphis, a 6'5", 245-pounder, one of the earliest guys to commit, a real leader in the class. Tashawn Bauer, the last guy that we added to the class, again a 6'5", 240-pound, 5-star prospect out of New Jersey, the number 11 ranked defensive end in the country. Great size, strength, and speed. Again, a very quality man, and we expect that he would have a tremendous upside. Lewis Neal, a 6'1", 234-pound 4-star prospect from North Carolina. Great speed, very explosive, kind of a little shorter but very, very explosive style of player, like Kiki some. MJ Patterson in this state, 6'2", 218, plays basketball out of Winfield, Louisiana, and again, it's all in front of you, big young body, and will certainly develop to be a very good player. Defensive tackles, Greg Gilmore, 6'4", 275, a 5-star prospect out of North Carolina, ranked the #1 player in the state by ESPN, a disruptive tackler, a big inside force. One of the guys that we just frankly looked at that we had to have to replace some of the very talented guys that we've had inside. Marquitius Bain, a 6'5", 286-pound 4-star prospect out of Fort Lauderdale. The other night he had 28 points in the basketball game, very athletic, long arm, just a tremendous potential to be a great player. Christian Lokacher, on our campus, a 6'5", 290-pounder out of Nebraska. Again, on our campus, will give us an opportunity to get him involved this spring and compete. Kendall Beckwith, maybe certainly one of the most highly recruited prospects in our state, but a big, tall, rangy, athletic linebacker, a guy that ranked the 7th outside linebacker in the nation, the 41st prospect in the country, but certainly what we needed, and will play a strong role in our same backers. Melvin Jones, from Washington Marion High School, 4-star prospect, 6'3", 255, 260, big Mike backer, and again played quarterback, tailback, and wide receiver, and just a very talented, very athletic big man. And then Duke Riley out of John Curtis, 4-star prospect, very athletic. He's a track star and a guy that might well be able to step back and play safety. If not, he'll be a very fast outside linebacker style of guy. Our defensive backs certainly was very important that we had skill there. Tre'Davious White, Shaq, the 5'11", 170-pound 5-star prospect out of Green Oaks High School in Shreveport. Very talented basketball player, very, very gifted athlete, returning kicks, and just great speed, a 4.39 in the 40, and has tremendous coverage skills, and he will look a lot like the great corners we've had here in the past. Gerald Brazil, 5'9", 181-pounder, 4.35, broke Trenton Holliday's record in the 55 meters. Dynamic corner, and the guy that won the combine results in the All-American games versus all the All-American athletes. Very, very athletic man. Rashard Robinson, a 6'2", 6'3", 4-star prospect out of Pompano Beach, 4'4", kind of reminds you a little of Farrell Simon, maybe a little faster, with better ball skills. Came to our camp, again, very, very talented guy. Ricky Jefferson, saw him in our camp, real coverage skills, very aggressive, could play corner, certainly he could play safety, very bright football player. And that's the defensive guys. Those are very specific to the needs that I just mentioned. In the offensive side, we had a big offensive line class. As I said, Ethan Posick, a 6'5", 285 pound, very tall, rangy, physical lineman out of Illinois, very athletic. And again, he's here. And we'll go through spring drills. Andy Dodd, a 6'3", 330 pound. The first time I saw him in playing tight end, and he just runs out on these guys and is so athletic and so big and cumbersome to the defender that he just ends up running over you. And I think he's going to be a tremendous prospect. They're ranking the 12th best guard by Rivals. I think he can. I think he can take some spots. And then we have Hoko Fanika, big dominant blocker out of College of San Mateo, again, a junior college guy. Again, he's here on our campus. And we're going to have to teach him a little pass protection and kind of the way we do things, but he's going to have a lot of athleticism and a very physical demeanor. Josh Booty, a 6'5", 324 pound, 4-star prospect, ranked the 8th overall guard and also a member of the the Advocate Super Dozen. But again, a big, tall, athletic, very capably, physically gifted man, and will grow up again out of New Iberia. And KJ Malone, very physical, very athletic, a guy that can play guard or tackle, maybe center, but a guy that's out of Cedar Creek High School, not necessarily a place that we visit all the time, but you have to go in there for talented men, and that's him. And we look forward to his participation. Good old shot putter and very explosive, athletic. So wide receivers, Avery Peterson, which is Pat Peterson's brother. Again, he is here, 6'2", 3-star prospect coming out of Harvard. But in high school, had 120 receptions for 1,700 yards. Quantavious Leslie, the Big X, a 6'4" X, 4-star recruit, 5th best JUCO wide receiver in the country. Had 500 yards receiving, 7 touchdowns, and averaging 20 yards per reception. John Biars, played on state championship teams and a state runner-up team out of Neville High School, and threw for over 1,500 yards and counted for 35 touchdowns. Has tremendous ball skills. Played wide receiver as a young high schooler coming up, and we're going to slot him in there at the receiving core. And then Kevin Spears, a guy that was a basketball player and really played little high school football. Really played 2 years, and in his senior year, it was very obvious he had 17 touchdowns and I want to say 1,000 yards of receptions, and just a very talented, athletic big man. And again, he's a true high school senior now, and will develop into being one of those dominant X's that we really need. Deshaun Smith, skilled pass-catching tight end, a consensus 4-star prospect out of Barb High School. Again, ranked 2nd tight end in the country, hauled in over 800 yards and 11 touchdowns in the senior year, leading his team to the state, the 5A state championship game. Going to be a immediate impact guy, a guy that can touch the ball, give us a real weapon at that spot. Logan Stokes, again, a junior college player that's both a receiver and a blocker, and is here and enrolled and going through spring drills, and we would expect that he will immediately assume the responsibility of the wide position. And that leaves our two quarterbacks. Hayden Reddick, a gifted pocket passer, known for his accuracy, a four-star prospect out of Cathedral High School in Los Angeles, ranked the 85th overall prospect in the country, 5th rated pro-style quarterback. Again, one of those guys, very bright, very in an offense where they threw the ball a ton, and he will translate very comfortably into our style of offense. And Anthony Jennings, a dual threat quarterback. And again, both of these men are here, mid-year signees, but four-star rated, and really a finalist in the Elite 11 quarterback competition, rated the 5th best dual threat quarterback by rivals. He threw for 2,000 yards and 19 touchdowns while running for 500 yards and 8 scores in the senior season. So really two different styles, but both very, very talented guys. And I think this class is what we need. You know, we decided not to take a tailback, and we did. And we decided that this class is really fits the needs that this team has, and ultimately that's the most important piece. I like them. I think they have character and quality people, and I think that we look forward to investing in them. I think they'll represent our team and our school and our community extremely well.